I hate to break it to you, but you're not going to build a life of financial security without some type of budget, but that's what I'm here for. Here are some budgeting tips for beginners. One, you need to know your numbers. You need to know how much money do you make? Where is it all going? What are your bills? What are your debts? What are your spending habits? If I ask you right now, what is the total amount of debt you're in and you don't know the answer to that, you need to know your numbers. I know you don't want to look at it, but this is necessary. When you know exactly where you stand, you can make a plan to get you out of the situation you're in. Two, you need to give every single one of your dollars a job. You work hard for that money and you need to make it work for you. Realize that you are the boss in this situation. You need to tell your money exactly where to go and stop wondering where it went. This is called zero-based budgeting, and that means that you're budgeting down every single dollar until you're left with nothing at the end. But that doesn't mean that you are actually left with nothing. It means that you have just given every dollar a job. So if one of the jobs is to give yourself some fun money, yes, do that. If one of the jobs is to have a buffer in your account, yes, do that. The point is just that every single dollar has a job. Three, you need to be tracking your spending. Every single purchase that you make, you need to track it. And you don't have to do this forever, but you at least need to do it until you get an idea of what your habits are and until you get used to making conscious decisions about your money instead of just doing a bunch of impulse spends throughout the month. This can be as simple as a piece of paper and a pen. Carry it around with you, and anytime that you make a purchase, you need to write it down on that paper. You cannot make any progress with your money if you do not know what is going on with your money, and this is a great way to improve that relationship, and it's a big eye-opener. Four, you need to plan for the unexpected because life is going to happen and it's going to keep happening. When you don't have any type of emergency fund on the side, this is why you stay in the debt cycle because you have to continually put things on credit cards because you don't have the money to cover it. Aside from all of your bills, if you don't have an emergency fund, that needs to be your top number one priority. Put it in your budget. Make sure you're saving every single check towards your emergency fund. If you want my step-by-step breakdown from how to go from broke and overwhelmed to completely being the master of your money, go join my free training. It's called Money Reset. The link is at the top of my page, and it is going to give you the step-by-step, and it's going to give you some action steps that you can start taking today to take control of your money. You're the master of your reality. You got this, friend.